packages are not permitted on board at any time. Cell phones and other wireless devices must be turned off.
Wait until we get moving. A little breeze going. Truck drives away. And we go up. there's always something new, right? I've never seen it with the engines running,
Really?
so.
And they're like, it's more like homing engines, so
Right.
nothing special other than, they're all fly by wire, so everything's controlled by a little computer up under the cells.
Mm-hmm. Got a new gizmo to try out here, so
That's a tiny camera there.
yeah. And gimbals all around, it'll follow stuff if you tell it to follow.
It's pretty good
Yeah.
for such a small camera.
$250. So. Trying it out. We're heading to Stockholm Tuesday night
Stockholm.
for vacation.
Was that,
Sweden. And then on to Oslo after that.
Yeah. Well, that's gotta be something for you. But sure enough, you were only getting like 5 hours a daylight. And that was interesting as well. When you get up, it's dark, and by the time you have lunch, it's getting dark.
Yeah, I used to maintain a Gulfstream 2B. We took it around the world in the wintertime in January.
Oh, really?
And went to Siberia. And there was no hangar there. So we left the APU running for 3 days straight. And I slept on it, stayed on it the whole time. And the cockpit was the plane was facing south. You watch the sun just do one of those.
3 days of running the...
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I brought a digital thermometer with me to see what the temperature was outside and all that stuff, and it just died. It gave up. What are we at? 400? 440? You guys do VFR, but contact some sort of tower here, or?
Yeah, normally we're in contact with Pompano, and then they pass us over to our Boca, which should be right here somewhere. Right up there. Boca Airport, right there. So we're talking to them the whole time.
Right.
One of the runways.
Right. A lot of trainers there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See some cool stuff going in and out of there sometimes. Some old aircraft.
We used to be based at Opelika, then I moved us up to Fort Lauderdale, FLL. And one thing my pilots liked was that there's no trainers really at FLL.
It's too busy as far as
Oh yeah.
jet traffic.
So Mom, what do you think?
Right.
So this morning on the ground with it facing north, does the sun coming up on the east side of it have any effect on it?
The sun coming up on any side has effect on it, yeah. No, it gets really hot. If you look there, there's a rectangle below the airship symbol there.
Mm-hmm.
The big one.
Right.
That's the OAT and the superheat. So that superheat is telling us what the temperature difference is between the helium and the outside air temperature. And for every one of those degrees, and that's obviously that's the sun heating up the helium.
Right.
For every one of those degrees is about 33 kilos or more lift that we get. So we have to, calculate that. And I kind of call it fake lift because, if you go from a sunny panels going to a flight computer,
Right.
so you can actually switch from left to right to left.
Okay. Yeah, that was one thing when Gulfstream went to the active side stick, or the side sticks, is they wanted them to talk to each other so that one pilot could feel what the other one's trying to put in. So apparently, I think it was the Airbus that was going from Europe to South America, that those don't talk to each other.
Really?
Yeah. So the two pilots were fighting each other and didn't know it. That was when the pitot probe froze up on them.
That's interesting. Yeah, the good thing about here is that right now you see that we're actually in the flight computer channel 1, so that's all the inputs for the computer are coming from the left stick.
Mm-hmm.
If at any point there's a malfunction there, then you can actually just hit it, switch it to channel 2, and then the inputs will come from here, even though you can still fly from over there.
Right. Okay.
But if you're doing training and you're the instructor on this side, and you want to take over, you have it on channel 2, and whatever input you put in here, it doesn't matter what the other one's doing, it's going to come out off of this one.
Gotcha.
It was well thought out. Actually, if you look at the older Airbuses, you'll find pretty much the same joystick.
Mm.
And some of the layout here, if you sit in an older Airbus, you'll see a lot of similarities, and that's because some of the engineers that designed this came from Airbus.
Right.
Yeah. It was well thought out. I mean, this thing's really single pilot certified, so it was well thought out. And quite complex for an airship.
See that pool was empty?
Yeah.
I'm trying to spot abandoned places.
We're the only ones on board.
Walk away.
There's the movie theater at the Boca Airport.
Yeah, I still haven't decided on the style for all the houses I'm buying. Cubist sort of stuff. I actually kind of like, you know. But doing it over and over again.
because this is Deerfield Beach Pier.
Okay.
That's where we go to eat. Your favorite place.
Blue place.
If we want to go to the Cove and eat again, that's right there on the other side of the Intercoastal, just to the left of the bridge, where we had lunch on July 4th.
Yep.
That little marina type
Yeah, we
on the Intercoastal. See the road going in the bridge?
Yeah.
And then to the left of it, right there in that little marina, is a restaurant called the Cove. And I think Cole used to take the drone to that little island right there.
Well, he would do the part, the island hadn't been open for a long time. He would do the part right across the water by the bridge from it. That's a park. That last little block of land where they normally launch the boat when the island's open to get over to the island.
Over there?
Yeah,
Are your walls curved too? Can you hang
probably.
paintings?
And then you can't put a couch anywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Everything custom. Now, I guess if you live in this area, you can afford everything custom and get it redone when the styles change and stuff.
Somewhat high end, not as much as where we were.
But it's lower end because they didn't have to work as hard to sell the land for much. Whoa, that one looks like a compound almost.
So you can see the Goodyear hangar there by the airport there.
Oh wow. Really cool. You know that's a church. There's the hangar.
Oh yeah. Okay. I wasn't looking far enough down. Okay.
You see Amazon right?
Mount Trashmore.
Oh yeah.
So Lake Worth, I think that's where we go to watch the football games at Irish Brigade. Downtown?
Yeah.
Downtown Lake Worth Beach.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
I know there's is that an English or Irish?
Irish pub.
there.
Yeah.
They're really good food.
Yeah.
Really good food.
I haven't been there yet. I've walked by there. I haven't been to it.
They follow Liverpool,
Yeah.
so they open up early for all the Liverpool games. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're for the team that's playing Liverpool, which we were the first time we went, they were
Yeah.
playing Arsenal, and Arsenal ended up winning, and like Arsenal had scored, and I'm like, yeah, that's horrible. 'Cause the whole place was like, oh, and I'm like, we're the only two for the other team.
Yeah, they get pretty rowdy
Yep.
if the other team wins.
Well, and that was Liverpool was on a 30-game winning streak, and that's when they lost. And it was like,
England is playing.
I'm gonna try to record the sharks.
England is playing
Spain?
Spain Sunday
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
Europe Cup.
yep, and Argentina's playing Colombia.
Colombia, that's right.
Yep, like,
You guys working that game?
No, it was on our schedule, but somehow it fell through.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, because it's huge.
yeah.
But yeah, it's that's gonna be something like
Oh,
that.
wow.
I mean, they're going all out. And I
Uh-huh.
just heard on the radio this morning that I guess the game between Colombia and Uruguay, which was the semifinals, that a whole fight
Yeah.
broke out, even brawl or something.
Yeah, right at the end.
I was like, wow, okay. Really taking it serious.
Oh, you know they do. Yeah, my
and this is a tennis and croquet club, I think, right here. So you have to, if you want to go to the lighthouse, you have to take a boat. They only do tours like once a month.
Rainbow Shark Watch.
But that's the marina we've been going out of to go fishing lately. Right there, just on the other side of the bridge.
Oh, I see some straight down, like a pool or a large fish, but there's like 5 of them. Oh wait, there's some rays maybe?
Yeah, that's what it is. Here's the shark.
Oh, there's a shark.
Straight down here.
Yep.
Yeah, here, right here.
Yep.
There's a shark. There's another one over there. They love it around here. You always see them.
That's cool. Ooh, we're going higher. Oh my. But we've never seen the inlet that.
All right, Karen, it's our typical flying together. You're in the seat behind me. We're getting ready to,
Ride right now.
and not the lay down seats that she likes, but, and we didn't get a chance to do the kissing on the back seat back here like they did on the Bachelorette, yeah. Oh. Getting ready to land.
I can almost read that picture.
Bird between us and there. Yes, please.
watch the engine gimbal up as they start to take off.
Yes, we did. Thank you.
No problem.
Super cheap.
Doug, is your friend here today?
No,
Oh.
he's in Ohio.
This first truck right here is the truck you saw when we first got on. It's our math truck. So we move on to just takeoff route. Spin around 360 wherever the wind takes it. When we need to bring it inside the hangar, we use these yellow wheels and tow the backside of it into the hangar.
So how many people, when you're doing rides like this, how many people are here on staff today?
So right now we have 12 people on staff.
Okay.
So this is a Mercedes-Benz slow passenger vehicle. When we got on the road, everyone piles in there. We have a repair station, this semi-truck right here. It has all our tools we need when we're on the road if we need to perform maintenance. This is our second MASH truck. You can see this one is in its stowed position. This one will go out ahead before the Blimp launches and go to the next airport and get ready. So when the Blimp gets there, it's able to receive it.
So that was one of my questions. Like they talk about taking it, let's say to Texas or something. It's going to take a couple of days, I guess.
Yes.
So you just have airports that you stop at.
Yes, correct. So we'll go from airport to airport. We go to Texas, we go to like Tallahassee, then somewhere in Alabama, and then so on and so forth. These are our officers. We have the HGMX. They're the ones who work on all the vehicles I just showed you. We have crewmen. They're just the general crewmen that perform pressure watches and stuff like that. Then we have my office, the broadcast tech's office. We work with ESPN or Valley Sports and set up our antennas, or if we're lucky, we get to be camera operator and go up in the blimp and operate the camera. Then we have the airship mechanics. They fix the actual airship. They work on the engines, the gondola, the envelope, all of that.
Please be patient, student
Then we
driver.
have the crew lounge, which is just where we have lunch. And our crew chief officers are in there too.
So when you go up and get to operate the camera,
Right?
well, since you're not all trained camera people, you just take pictures of whatever you want and then they get shown back to the studio or something and they
So-
select or how
Well, so what happens is, so there are 4 broadcast technicians. We're all camera qualified, and TV7 qualified, so we rotate out. So let's say if we're doing a Dolphins game, I'll be camera operator. Another coworker of mine will also be up there with me, so we can rotate out. And then 2 of the other guys will go to the Hard Rock Stadium. We'll go to the TV side. If it's with ESPN, we'll talk to the ESPN guys. We'll set up our antennas and plug our feeds that the Blimp is going to transmit to us into the production truck. So the production trucks have that signal.
Okay. So does the producer then often say like, I need a shot of...
So yeah, the producer will say, hey, usually it's a barter system. So if we do an event, we get 4 30-second spots. The aerial coverage brought to you by Goodyear.
Yeah.
Those spots are free to us for performing the aerial coverage.
Oh,
And then the director, we can hear the director from the blimp, and they'll be like, all right, take Blimp, etc.
Okay.